Long before the invention of multi-million-dollar fitness centers, protein powders, and adjustable iron dumbbells, ancient humans were already walking around with absolutely shredded, functional physiques. The warriors, builders, and gladiators of antiquity didn't have access to gym memberships, yet they possessed a level of brute, explosive power that would put modern bodybuilders to shame. From the sand-dusted wrestling pits of ancient Persia to the brutal training camps of Roman legionaries, our ancestors cracked the code of elite physical conditioning using nothing but gravity, their surroundings, and their own body weight. They didn't train for vanity or mirror selfies. They trained for survival, combat, and to move monumental blocks of stone. Today, we are breaking down the mind-blowing, hidden training systems of 7 ancient civilizations that built superhuman strength completely without weights. Get ready to throw out your gym routine, because we are unlocking the ultimate prehistoric secrets to getting functional, rock-solid power. Number 7. The Roman Legionary Endurance Pipeline. The Roman Empire wasn't built by muscle-bound weightlifters. It was forged by hyper-conditioned endurance machines. Roman soldiers, known as legionaries, built their legendary strength through a training system called armatura. Instead of lifting iron, they were forced to march up to 24 miles a day, carrying 60 pounds of armor, weapons, and survival gear. To build explosive upper body power, they trained with wooden swords and wicker shields that were deliberately crafted to be twice as heavy as their actual combat weapons, swinging them repeatedly against thick wooden posts. They combined this heavy weapons drilling with relentless jumping, running, and vaulting over wooden horses to build spatial awareness. This constant, high-volume calisthenics under load transformed ordinary Roman citizens into rock-solid tactical athletes. Their strength was deeply functional, allowing them to construct fortified camps, dig massive trenches, and fight hand-to-hand for hours without ever gassing out, proving that moving under load is the ultimate strength builder. Number 6. The Persian Zirconian House of Power. Deep within ancient Persia, warriors developed one of the oldest running physical conditioning systems in human history, practiced in a specialized sanctuary called the Zirconian, or the House of Power. Persian warriors built their elite wrestling and combat strength by blending rhythmic calisthenics with heavy, awkward traditional tools mimicking battlefield gear. They performed Shina, a brutal, high-repetition push-up variation executed on a raised wooden board that stretched the chest and shoulders to their absolute physical limits. To build an iron grip and bulletproof shoulders, they swung massive wooden clubs, called meals, and hoisted heavy iron shields known as sangs. The entire workout was conducted in a circular pit, driven by the rhythmic beat of a drum and epic poetry. This unique combination of high-volume bodyweight movements and leverage-based club swinging built a dense, injury-resistant upper body, creating a terrifying breed of wrestlers and soldiers who dominated the ancient Near East. Number 5. The Spartan Agoge Agony System. As we know, Spartan warriors were systematically engineered from childhood to become the ultimate biological weapons, and they did it entirely without a single weight room. The Agoge, Sparta's notorious state-run military academy, relied heavily on grueling gymnastic conditioning, high-intensity wrestling, and brutal environmental survival. Young Spartans built core and lower body power by sprinting through thick, muddy marshlands, scaling steep, jagged cliffs barefoot, and swimming across freezing rivers. They engaged in constant unrefined hand-to-hand combat drills, where the only resistance was the literal weight of their opponent trying to slam them into the dirt. They mastered the art of holding heavy bronze shields in a static, isometric contraction for hours at a time, forging an unbreakable posture and immense shoulder endurance. The Spartan fitness philosophy was simple. Your own body is the ultimate gym, and the harsh wilderness is your trainer. This relentless, weight-free torment manufactured the most feared infantry wall in the ancient world. Number 4. The ancient Indian Pelwani pit traditions. In ancient India, the elite combatants known as Pelwani wrestlers unlocked a legendary blueprint for superhuman power that is still practiced to this very day. These warriors built massive, powerful frames using 2 primary bodyweight pillars, the dand and the bithak. The dand is a dynamic, diving push-up that flows from a downward dog into a cobra stretch, simultaneously building explosive shoulders, a bulletproof core, and incredible spine flexibility. The Bethak is a deep, explosive bodyweight squat performed at a rapid, hypnotic pace. Top wrestlers would famously perform thousands of dans and Bethaks every single morning in a dirt pit. To add crushing functional power, they climbed thick, vertical ropes using only their upper bodies and wrestled for hours in heavy, wet clay. This high-volume, fluid calisthenics routine created massive, functional leg drive and iron-clad upper bodies without ever straining their joints with unnatural iron weights. Number 3. The Shaolin Monk Martial Conditioning. Hidden away in the misty mountains of China, the Buddhist monks of the Shaolin Temple transformed the human body into an indestructible temple of strength. Shaolin conditioning completely bypassed traditional weightlifting, focusing instead on extreme isometric holds, tendon conditioning, and bodyweight mastery. Monks built legendary leg and core power through the horse stance, or Mabu, forcing themselves to sit in a deep, wide squat for hours with bowls of water balanced on their knees and head. They forged fingers capable of piercing armor by performing 2-finger push-ups and repeatedly thrusting their hands into buckets of coarse sand and jagged gravel. They scaled hundreds of stone temple stairs on their hands and feet, mimicking the natural movements of animals. This intense focus on fascia, tendon strength, and absolute bodyweight control allowed the monks to generate devastating, explosive kinetic energy, proving that true strength comes from internal alignment and mastery over gravity. Number 2. The Greek Olympic Gymnast Blueprint. The ancient Greek athletes who competed in the original Olympic Games were revered as physical gods, and their training manuals were entirely devoid of modern gym equipment. Greek trainers, known as gymnasts, utilized a comprehensive system called halteres, free calisthenics, alongside natural stone lifting. Athletes build explosive power by sprinting up steep hills, performing long jumps into loose sand pits, and executing high-volume pull-ups from thick tree branches. They utilized isometric partner resistance, where one athlete would try to move a limb while the other actively resisted, creating a primitive but highly effective form of variable muscle tension. For total body coordination, they practiced pancration, a bloody, no-holds-barred martial art that forced athletes to lift, throw, and pin fully resisting opponents. The Greeks understood that true physical beauty and athletic dominance came from a balanced, proportional physique forged by mastering one's own mass and motion, creating a timeless athletic standard. Number 1. The Gladiator Ludus Conditioning School. Inside the brutal training schools, or ludi, of the Roman Empire, gladiators were prepared for high-stakes survival through an intense, weight-free physical pipeline. Because a gladiator needed to be both incredibly strong and highly agile to survive the arena, their trainers avoided bulky weight training. Instead, they relied on a system of high-repetition bodyweight circuits. Gladiators performed endless variations of burpees, bear crawls, and leaping lunges across the soft sand of the training pits to build explosive footwork and lower body endurance. They conditioned their cores to absorb crushing blows by performing advanced leg raises and rotational bodyweight twists. They paired this conditioning with hours of relentless wooden sword drilling against heavy, thick wooden poles, forging dense forearms and iron shoulders. This stamina-focused, bodyweight-heavy regimen ensured that a gladiator possessed the functional power to swing a heavy sword and hold a massive shield under immense pressure, proving that survival fitness requires agility over bulk. Before we wrap up, it's crucial to understand the ultimate secret that connected all 7 of these ancient civilizations. They never separated strength from mobility. Modern weight training often builds rigid, isolated muscles that look impressive in a mirror, but crumble when forced to move through a full, natural range of motion under real-world pressure. The ancients, however, trained their bodies as unified, fluid systems. By forcing their muscles, joints, and tendons to work together to conquer gravity, they developed a dense, bulletproof layer of functional power that protected them from injuries. It is absolutely mind-blowing to realize that the most dominant empires, legendary warriors, and elite athletes in human history didn't need a single piece of iron machinery to build their historic power. They used gravity, consistency, and an unbreakable mindset to transform their bodies into living weapons. You don't need an expensive gym membership or fancy workout gadgets to unlock your true physical potential. You already possess the ultimate fitness tool right now, and it's your own body. If this epic countdown of ancient fitness secrets kept you completely hooked until the very end, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash the like icon, and drop a comment below sharing which ancient training method you're going to try first. Thanks for watching, and stay legendary.